Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another Starman Talk to Talks. I'm your host Devin. With me is Cody and Billy.
Hey everybody!
Woo! And guys, we're gonna look at dumb or stupid plots.
Yeah!
Let's be a little more enthusiastic, everyone.
Yeah!
So, anyone want to start us off on this one?
Alright. Zombie chickens.
Poultrygeist?
Yep.
I know there's a cult following and a group of people that love these movies, and they're fine.
Yeah.
I watched I watched a few of these movies actually with you, Billy. They do have some dumb plots though.
Yeah, no,
but that's kind of the fun of them.
Yeah, no.
I haven't even seen these, and they already sound dumb.
So I think we should put a little disclaimer. Just because we say the plot of something is dumb doesn't mean the movie or show or whatever we're discussing is terrible.
No, because
Not always.
No, because it's Poltergeist. I own it. So, I own all the Troma movies.
Yeah.
So, I'm...
No, and I sat and watched that with you, expecting the worst, but was more surprised and happily surprised than I was.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically the plot of the movie is
KFC is built on an ancient burial ground.
Ancient Indian burial ground on the...
And the Colonel is just a money grubbing fat ass. So,
With a diaper fetish.
with a diaper fetish. Yeah. Just throw that one in there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Diaper fetish. Actually, more of an infant fetish than...
Yeah,
He likes to pretend he's a baby while during the sex.
Yeah, I think Cody's just...
And we just lost Cody and half our audience.
Sorry, just had an aneurysm.
Oh yeah.
From what?
Oh, and to make...
Shut up.
Cody, and to make things weirder...
Nope!
No, it's a musical.
Yeah, it
Well-
is.
Another aneurysm.
From what, Cody?
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, what? You got an aneurysm. You gotta tell me what.
What?
Never mind. You're not gonna set up my joke. I just didn't think you were that stupid. Anyways. So yeah, the Troma movies.
Oh,
Bad plot ideas. Really iffy subject matter.
oh yeah, but over-the-top effects.
Yeah, over the top. It really aims for those.
Oh yeah.
I think their goal is to just make their audience cringe.
Oh yeah.
And they succeed every time.
Well, the other one, Sergeant Kabuki-Man, NYPD.
Yeah. Cody gave it another weird look.
Basically, this New York detective gets these kabuki powers and becomes a superhero. Yeah.
There's the pause button down below, everyone. You can head and close the video. I don't blame you.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, let's move away from trauma before everyone moves away from us. Cody, your example.
Food wars.
Okay, this has been circling around the internet for quite a while now. But yeah, take all your favorite Superstore mascots and it's like the predecessor to Sausage Party
Oh.
without all the innuendo jokes.
I don't know. I think it still has those.
I don't think as much as Sausage Party.
Especially the end scene of Sausage Party, I bet.
Yeah, let's not spoil it.
Yep.
But yeah, horrible animation, like frighteningly horrible animation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's fight with food.
Yeah,
I mean, they didn't need. I'm guessing they just assumed, like, hey, food fights.
yeah, you know, it was a play on the word, and
Yeah.
let's like make it literal.
Yep.
So I'm trying to remember the full name of this anime, but it's like Buffooni. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense.
Mm-hmm.
So, picture.
Oh, that one.
Oh, Cody has heard of this.
Yes.
Well, Phil's probably wasn't afraid of it.
Of all the anime watchers, me and Cody would be the top two.
It's about an MMO. I'm a gamer.
So it is basically, if you've seen like Sword Art Online or anything, it is person is on a virtual reality MMO game. But unlike Sword Art Online, dying in the game doesn't mean dying for real. The stakes aren't that high. But it's like her first time ever playing an MMO, so she doesn't know exactly what to do with her character. So she picks the Sword and Shield character, and just basically every time she levels up, put it into defense. Because she doesn't want like to actually get hurt in the game.
Yep.
And because I don't know, some drunk idiot was programming this game, that is a valid strategy. And she becomes pretty much god tier. And the interesting thing is just watching the other people around her interact, and then seeing all the crazy BS powers she gets, because she is literally a Mary Sue character.
Jeez.
Yep, one of those happy, happy, joy, joy.
Yeah, she's super happy-go-lucky on this too.
You know, those characters kind of annoying.
I don't mind them that much. Not her. There are some that are cross
her,
that line.
that was fine, but
Yeah.
others, I'm like, you need to go away.
No, I just watched. Sorry, I just watched it recently. I think it was like 24 episodes or something. It wasn't a long anime.
I never finished it.
Okay. But yeah, there's a scene where like it's a battle royale and like this group of people is ganging up on her. One guy hits her with a mace and just bounces off her head.
Get him!
Boom.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
At that point, I'd be like,
And then basically she wins because everyone is so exhausted that she just taps them with her shield. Just walks to everyone.
Dink, dink, dink. Oh my god. The last guy's like, oh, what's that? Achoo!
Any other movies, games, shows?
Yeah. Okay, it never happened. There was the original plan of the sequel.
Okay.
Saw this in like Athens action movie documentary, RoboCop 2. They were gonna bring back Dick Jones as Robo villain.
Oh yeah. Because that wouldn't have sunk the franchise.
Yeah.
oh,
Because in the interview, they're like with Ronnie Comics, they're like, said, well, why? But this guy's like, have you seen the first one? I fall out of the story window.
Yeah.
They're like, well, if they were able to revive RoboCop, they could revive you. I'm like,
he
oh.
wasn't street pizza.
Mind you, he was shut up to very little recognition.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still had half a brain.
Yeah.
Dick Jones. Street pizza.
Yeah.
Or, in other words, street goulash.
Yeah. I mean, even if the brain was intact, it's nowhere near the body.
80 stories. There's no brain anymore. It's just squashed soup at this point.
Yeah, I know. That would have been a terrible idea for a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was the janitor, I'm not cleaning that.
Yes, the janitor of the streets.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The street sweeper.
There we go. It sounds like a serial killer, too.
Stay inside. Don't go out. The street sweeper is coming.
You know what? I'd actually watch it.
You'd watch anything, though.
But for a horror movie, Cody wouldn't really watch it.
Oh, yeah, no, it was a horror movie. Cody would watch part of it, then look up the plot of the rest.
Yep.
Shut up!
Prove us wrong, Cody. Prove us wrong.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
You'll find a way.
What, am I supposed to watch the rest of the movie with you?
Ding, ding, ding! Dumbass.
Fine.
If you're wondering, because it's in a previous episode, but we watched Creepshow.
No, VHS.
Oh, VHS, sorry. And Cody had to leave early, so we didn't finish the movie with him.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of agreeing to watch it with us later,
Mm-hmm.
Cody went home and looked up the ending.
I was like, I'll be like, just see the rest.
But meanwhile, me and Billy decided Cody's never going to watch this with us.
Yeah.
We finished watching it.
Yeah.
We were right to do so.
Fuck off.
Right? I'm not the one who didn't want to finish watching a horror movie.
Yeah.
Hey, I've watched other horror movies besides that one.
Like?
Last Shift, The New Poltergeist, The Exorcist. There's more. The Ring.
Now, who watched these with you that can prove that you watched these?
Yeah.
And then just look up the plot online.
Proof it did happen.
You have no witnesses.
Yeah.
And I know you can try and throw that back at me, but Billy will vouch for a lot of the movies I've watched.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you just can't win.
Well,
Don't worry. I got plans.
Evil
plans.
Plans that don't longer involve these shady co-hosts with me.
I got the reference.
Yep. Shout out if you got that reference. Back to dumb plots or simple plots. We can go with simple. So, I'm going to say Terminator.
Yeah.
Now, I love the Terminator series.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But the first Terminator had basically the same plot of every other sci-fi at that time.
Yeah.
Which was robot future bad.
Yeah.
True.
The only difference was this was more terrifying than the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless that fever dream, right?
Yeah. Not even that, like, just the end scene when the Terminator, like, you think it's over because he blows up in the truck.
Yeah.
And he just marches down the street in full metal.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no.
What stops you? Apparently, pressing him stop. But even like the comedy movie like Short Circuit
Yeah.
was still on the like robots are bad. They can be good and have life, but military purpose robots are always soulless and going to kill you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Just sorting through my games in my head to see if I can find a dumb plot.
Okay, I have a dumb plot for an anime, and I'm going to be shunned for this.
Oh god.
But those who hunt elves. Okay,
Okay, is that the name of the anime or just an occupation?
that's the name of the anime.
Oh.
Wow.
So, the plot of this anime, if you'll follow along,
How do you go on?
is four people and their cat get transported into this world of fantasy, which is full of elves. The cat somehow possesses the tank, so they have a tank with cat-like personality, first of all. And what they're trying to do is find these symbols to open a gate to get back to their world. And these symbols are on female elves. So there's a group of people going around having to strip elves to find ruins so they can go home.
And yeah, I take it this is a fan base.
I don't know. All I know is, yes, I
Maybe
watched.
specific fan base film.
It's
I watched 4 episodes of this and then I just gave up on it.
I'm done. This is.
I knew where this was going after 4 episodes. So I don't know the full plot of this. And it might have changed in the halfway season point, which was
probably not.
not gonna say.
Like, if it was one episode of them,
Nope, that was the opening
yep,
premise.
if it quacks like a duck and looks like a duck and sounds like a duck,
It's
Do
going.
not be
It's a
so
duck.
quick to jump to conclusions.
yeah. So yeah, I saw one called, I can't remember the exact title, but apparently it was one where this guy died in life and got to bring his smartphone into a medieval world.
Oh, I don't know this one. But this is a similar plot to a lot of friggin' anime.
Yeah, it was
Movies.
Yeah.
it was a dumb plot. Really dumb.
Yeah.
You understand you're putting the screw heads?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the other one. Kanabasuna or something. It's another guy dies, and the guy, he runs into a goddess, and the goddess is like, I'll transport you, because she had such a pathetic life, I'm going to transport you into this world of fantasy, and you can request one thing to take with you. And Buddy says, I want to take you with me. Out of spite and hilarity. So the goddess is also transported into this world of fantasy, and because she's transported into this world, she does not have her godly powers.
Oh, he would be pissed!
Yep.
Wow. That's so dumb. I mean, not as dumb as, the devil working at a fast food joint.
Oh, the devil's a part-timer.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Wow.
Yeah, we've seen some stupid stuff.
Yeah. This is why I love anime. Anime takes a premise and just goes with it,
Okay.
and will knock back down.
Yeah. Okay, here's a weird thing. It was a children TV show, thank God. Like, I never watched it. Caveman.
Okay.
And
Huh?
oh no, this is a weird thing. It's the Caveman for the Geico commercials.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
No.
No, like all the things they've like adapted.
Yeah. No, I don't understand why you take a commercial mascot and try to make it a thing.
And when you there's also was it the Cheetos video game, the Spot video game?
Okay, that's a different story. We have covered that.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, don't take mascots and try to make them a bigger thing than they are.
No.
I understand why they did it. It was just more advertisement.
Yeah, and it was like these commercials become very popular. We should.
Yeah.
Well, partially that, also partially they can get around advertising space if they say it's a show.
That is true.
Yeah. We're not advertising Geico. It's a TV show. Just happens to have a lot of Geico ads in it.
Now I'm not sure if they meant the Geico in the show at all, or just the cavemen from the commercials.
I think it's just the caveman
Yeah.
commercials, but I would like to imagine during the commercial breaks,
Those are
one or two Geico commercials sneak
Yeah.
in.
Oh, no doubt. So, as much as I love this show, Firefly, Cowboys in Space.
Not as dumb as the premise as you'd think, and it's been done a few times. I will defend Firefly that it
Okay,
was
yeah.
done very well.
Maybe not dumb plot, just a little overdone.
It's a little overdone, not gonna lie on that one. When my cousin first mentioned it to me, I named off like 5 different anime that did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I watched like the first episode of the show, I was like, oh, they're doing it right. I'm sorry, I retract my statements.
If you do it right, it's good. If you do it wrong, go to hell.
Well, there's the right way, and then the wrong way, and then the hilarious way.
Got an example of the hilarious way?
Trigun was done in the most hilarious way possible, in my mind.
Never seen it.
Our hero is kind of a goof hero, but he's more skilled than he lets on to be.
I mean, the last Cowboy in Space thing I saw was Cowboy Bebop,
Yeah.
and I only made it to episode 2.
I heard it gets better though, so. And there are people who will defend that.
Well, I'm perfectly willing to give it a try.
Yeah.
Just, finding time.
That's always the problem, is finding time. I'm trying to get through Hunter x Hunter right now.
Never heard of it.
I could go into the premise. It's not really a bad example of a premise, but it's our main hero is a kid trying to who wants to go off and find his father, who became a hunter. So he goes through and becomes a hunter himself.
To hunt his father.
Yeah. In a
Clever
sense.
title.
Yeah. And then it's a lot like the shonen animes where it's a lot of just tournament fights and fighting and weird powers. Kind of like a predecessor to Naruto. And like Dragon
Better.
Ball and all them. Yeah. We have a weird way to explain all the supernatural power we have. Here's our explanation. And this is the rules we set for it.
Oh, that was funny. It's a predecessor to Naruto, but better.
The statements of Cody are his alone and
Yes.
not anyone else's in the Starmen group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the heat.
Please, because I'm not dealing with that.
I enjoyed the show for a time.
Yeah. Everyone agrees the filler arcs are where the show. You move on to Shippuden at that point.
Yeah, but my issue was like 200. 250. Nah.
No, that's where you're supposed to stop before you hit those points.
Oh.
And just move over.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out why you did that, and then I realized because they were ever planning to end Naruto, but they wanted to continue the second part of the manga,
Okay, well.
Okay.
and run 2 shows at the same time.
Okay.
Interesting.
I mean. No, yeah, no, because when you said this was planning for, like all those episodes, I'm like, wait a minute, like an anime show? Yeah, that's.
Yeah, no, it's one of the behemoth animes, as we call them. The one that has like over 200 plus episodes. Anyways, we're going to run out of time, everyone, so we'll have to call it here. Until next time, though, I'm Devin.
Billy, dig it.
I'm Cody. Peace out.
Have a good one, guys.